So have you ever played a game of peekaboo with a little kid? It can be a lot of fun. In chapter 16, Jesus sort of sets up a verbal peekaboo with the disciples in this next part of the farewell discourse. Big thanks to Jenny Engel for being our reader. Let's give it a listen, and then I'll have some more thoughts.
St. John chapter 16. These things have I spoken unto you, that you should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth God service. And these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me. But these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them. And these things I said not unto you at the beginning, because I was with you. But now I go my way to him that sent me, and none of you asketh me, Whither goest thou? But because I have said these things unto you, sorrow hath filled your heart. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin, and of righteousness, and of judgment. Of sin, because they believe not on me. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father, and ye see me no more. Of judgment, because the prince of this world is judged. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will shew you things to come. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall shew it unto you. All things that the Father hath are mine. Therefore said I, that he shall take of mine, and shall shew it unto you. A little while, and ye shall not see me. And again a little while, and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father. Then said some of his disciples among themselves, What is this that he saith unto us? A little while, and ye shall not see me? And again, a little while, and ye shall see me? And because I go to the Father? They said therefore, What is this that he saith? A little while? We cannot tell what he saith. Now Jesus knew that they were desirous to ask him, and said unto them, Do ye inquire among yourselves of that I said, A little while, and ye shall not see me? And again a little while, and ye shall see me? Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice. And ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. A woman, when she is in travail, has sorrow, because of her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembereth no more the anguish, for joy that a man is born into the world. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father, in my name he will give it you. Hitherto have ye asked nothing in my name. Ask, and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. These things have I spoken unto you in Proverbs, but the time cometh when I shall no more speak unto you in Proverbs, but I shall shew you plainly of the Father. At that day ye shall ask in my name, and I say not unto you that I will pray the Father for you. For the Father himself loveth you, because ye have loved me, and have believed that I came out of God. I came forth from the Father, and am come into the world. Again I leave the world, and go to the Father. His disciples said unto him, Lo, now speakest thou plainly, and speakest no proverb. Now are we sure that thou knowest all things, and needest not that any man should ask thee. By this we believe that thou camest forth from God. Jesus answered them, Do ye now believe? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
So right off the bat in this chapter, Jesus talks about the disciples being kicked out of the synagogues, which is interesting because by the time the Gospel of John is written, that has already happened. That kind of sets up this whole chapter in my mind as encouragement to keep going even when the culture around them or around us is violently opposed to us. At the end of the chapter, Jesus says, Do not fear the world, for I have conquered the world. In the next few chapters, we're going to be talking about the ways in which Jesus conquers. But right now, the peekaboo section is what I call the middle of the chapter, when Jesus says, I'm going to go away, you're not going to see me for a bit, and then after a little while, you'll see me again. He says, in a little while you won't see me, and then in a little while more you will see me. That just it comes like he's talking about a game of peekaboo. But he's teaching them about the resurrection, and they seem for a moment to almost get it. They say, yes, you're finally speaking plainly. You're not speaking behind an image in some way. And we'll see in the next few chapters whether they actually are really understanding what's going on or not. But that also begs the question, do we really understand what's going on in the mystery of the resurrection, in the mystery of the life of Jesus, and the crucifixion of Jesus, and the resurrection of Jesus, and ultimately in the ascension of Jesus? That's something for us to think about as we continue to move along. Tomorrow we'll get into chapter 17, and I hope you remember that God loves you more than you can possibly imagine.